Round 7 was a study like endgame. Like you would find this kind of position and the following moves in you can find it in endgame manual probably. I mean, I'm not trying to like praise myself, but the position was such. You can see I have a pass pawn on the corner, an outside pass pawn. How do you win this? Because if I directly go in, then he gives a check, king moves, and his rook comes to f2 and defends his pawn. So rook f3, attacking the f pawn. He played f6. And now you got to poke him at the right places. Rook g3. So the idea of all this is if I directly go in like this, then I believe it's not as winning as if the pawns are forward and the king is stuck there. The king can sort of come out. So after rook g3, he is forced to push the pawn 2 steps, and now it's time to play rook b3 and go in. So these two moves were required to make him push these pawns and make her actually. I played rook f3, which was one move too far, unnecessary move, because it allows rook f8. And then it's not that simple. Like rook moves, even if okay, he plays rook f7, and even if I give a check, king moves. And then I take should still be winning, but not as dominating as what happened. So she played rook d6, and that allows rook b3, and now it just smooth sailing. Here it's just about letting the two rooks do their job. Thanks to the pawn, it's winning. Rook moves, pawn push, king moves, and now check, check. I thought a little bit about going here and taking this pawn, but why? Rook check, king moves, and push. Rook moves, and now rook b7, threatening checkmate and threatening rook b8. Rook b8, yeah, it is a threat. So she goes check, and then she missed the mate. Anyway, it's lost, and that's it. That's all she wrote. So that was a long game, but I mean 52 move game, but overall smooth. And then I got smoked in round number 8. Let me show you the finish. I am already in a bad position here. I'm like one pawn down, and this pawn is almost gone, and all his pieces are active. My rook is yet to come in the game. So I played h5 to go for counterplay to create something on the king side and making loop for the king. h4, rook e5, very nice move. This is a move I admire actually. I wouldn't even have thought of this probably, rook e5. What would I have done? I would have thought of something like rook c1 or something normal. But rook e5 was a beautiful move because what I had planned after this was knight g4. Thinking if he takes, there's a pawn hanging there and I've got play. But he just took. And that's when I mean, even before this, when once I played knight g5, I realized he can do rook g5. But he played takes, and then rook g5, and it just gone. I resigned here because mate is threatened. So because the queen is so active, it's not possible for black to have anything, any play. So that was a disappointing loss for me. It was a smooth loss, as in there was no fight, really. Just like the loss in round 3, like no fight, just dominating loss. And then came the final round. So after 8 rounds, I was on 6 out of 8, kind of in a similar situation as last tournament, where I had to win the last round to get any prize. Same situation. If I win, I get a prize, small prize, but still a prize. If I don't, then gone. So I got this nice position out of a marshal. She was totally new to the martial attack, even though she played Rui Lopez. And here the position is long gone. I played f6, a very important move, stopping knight g5. And now white has to suffer at the cost of a pawn. Black has got great position. White has no plan, no nothing to do. She can't do anything. She can just wait. So I was expecting her to play bishop d2 and then rook e1. I played queen g4. And here I was expecting rook e1. And the main move here is still g5, which happened in the game. She played knight g1, making g5 even easier to play. Now there's no knight to take. So g5, she went back, takes. Now just king h7, preparing rook g8. Queen g3, of course, we don't exchange. We are down a pawn and we want to attack. Rook f1, because the queen wants to move without this being a problem. But then rook g8 and it's gone. Queen moves and it's a simple win. The engine actually finds a nice win here. Takes. Okay, knight can't take because rook g2 and windmill. So king takes, bishop g2, king moves, and then rook g4, saying rook check and rook takes is mate. For example, here if yeah, knight h3 is possible, but then rook g8. I believe this is just it's completely win. Was there a better move? Yeah. Oh, rook is hanging. Sorry. So bishop g2, you can just pick up the rook as well. So anyway, so that was one way to win. But yeah, I played rook g2, winning the queen, much easier. She did this and then queen g4 and she resigned. So I got 2,500 17th prize in the main category, which is not bad. So I got prizes in last tournament and this one, but I couldn't reach the top even this time.